must be a very happy man at the moment.
Yeah, the team's done really well. Obviously we'd like to have picked up a bit more wins, but certainly we're competitive. We're a strong team. We've done very well in all the games, and we're a wee bit lucky on Saturday against Dunfermline, to say the least. But I thought we played well, and we created chances ourselves. But no, I'm really pleased with the players.
The cup game, is it like a refreshing thing? Is it something different? Does it take the pressure off a little?
I think there's always pressure, because you don't want to be that team getting beat, do you, for a team for the lower divisions. So you don't want to be that, you make that headline. So there's pressure, but it's a different type of pressure, obviously, because it's a cup game. It's one that we're expecting to win. We're at home, so no, I'm looking forward to it.
How much do you know about them?
I don't know a lot about Cowdenbeath, to be honest. We've not got a lot of footage, so no, we know. I know they're struggling in their division at the moment, and but they got beat the last game. But look, it's going to every game. We're the favourites. We're the better team. We just need to go out there and play our football, but and give 100%, and hopefully we get the result.
How much respect do you show them in terms of the quality of players you'll be putting out?
Yes, I mean I'll make changes. I'll not make too many changes, but I'll make changes. I need to get minutes into other players, but we certainly respect them. And as I say, we don't want to be making that headline where Cowdenbeath come and beat us. So we want to make sure we've trained really well this week. We've trained hard, we've prepared, and we're ready.
Can you put a bit more meat on the bones of who might be playing?
Well, I think we need to get basically the lads that have not been playing, more or less. Obviously we've got big Killian coming in as well, haven't we? Big striker, so he needs to get minutes under his belt. We've got one or two others that need to get in there. Sean's coming back for injury. He came back on Saturday and played 20 minutes, so probably Sean will start there as well. So we'll probably make 4 or 5 changes.
Obviously you're probably still finding your feet here, but in terms of a cup run, how important is that in the scale of the season?
Yeah, I think cup runs are important, aren't they, to give confidence to everybody, and we want to keep our unbeaten run going. But it's good for the fans. Obviously, they got to the Scottish Cup. Was it Scottish Cup last year? So they got to the final there. So they played Celtic, didn't they? So they've got a bit of tradition in the cup runs. We want to continue that. Obviously, the league is the most important thing for us. We've got to make sure we get away from the relegation zone and push up the league. But of course, the Scottish Cup is a fantastic tournament, and one that we want to go deep in.
You know, of course, this club's history of the cup. It's pretty good. There'll be a lot of demand from the fans. I
think there's always a demand, isn't there, for fans. It's always we're playing Cowdenbeath for at home. We're expected to win. If we play Rangers away, if we get through this round and you play Rangers away, you're probably expecting to get a result. So, because they've got such a good tradition in the cup, but the leagues are bread and butter. And the cups is a nice distraction, but and hopefully we can go deep.
Right. Can you update me on injuries situation?
I think more or less we're the same. Everything similar. Sean's back in now. Everybody else who started on Saturday is available. Max will not be involved because they don't get him cup tied for Dundee, so there'll be 1 or 2 changes there. So Max will be involved. Max Anderson, that is.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Thistle reached the Scottish Cup final last season. A lot of these players were involved. Have they been speaking about it in the dressing room to you? How much it meant to them?
No, they've not been speaking it to me. But obviously, look, I'm sure it was a fantastic occasion. I watched a big part of the game, I remember, and they did very well. Didn't they? They took Celtic all the way towards the back end of the game, didn't they? They actually were pushing quite hard, I think, I remember. So, no, look, it's good tradition. They've got a good cup run pedigree. But look, we're happy to go as far as we can. I'm going to pick strong teams, and we've trained really hard. We know all games are tough, but of course we're expected to beat Cowdenbeath on Saturday, and we've trained to make sure that the best of us turns up.
I mean, that's the thing, it caused a few cup upsets last season, but you don't want to be the victim of a cup upset yourself.
That's right, and that's when all the bigger clubs who are taking on a smaller club, would be saying the same thing to the players. We make sure it's no you making the headline on Saturday in a negative way. We want to go here, we want to win this match, we want to make sure we keep our unbeaten run going, and preparing for the game after as well.
any kind of Scottish Cup experiences that you remember as a player, Duncan? I think you were in 2 finals, weren't you?
Yeah.
Dundee United Rangers.
Yeah, I think we got a couple of quite good runs, I remember.
Yeah.
Dundee United was a young kid in Rangers, I think. Rangers was the other one, I think Dundee United beat us.
Did you play in the 4-3 game against Motherwell for Dundee United?
Yeah,
Right.
did come off at half time, a wee bit of concussion, what I remember. Maybe that's why I can't remember. But, well, I think I played in a couple of Scottish Cup finals. It'd be good for the club to go deep into the tournament, wouldn't it? It's good for to get the fans, and obviously they sampled Hampden last year. I know it would be tremendous if we went far again, but as I say to you, look, our bread and butter is the league. That's what we're concentrating on. But I'll set up a strong team for Saturday. We've trained hard, as I said, and we're going to win the game.
And you mentioned Sean Welshman back. It was great to get him in against Dunfermline. I think he was out for 4 months in total. So
Really?
Just being the captain as well is such an influence.
Yes, what I've saw in Sean is a good player. Of course, he struggled a wee bit with his injuries, as you said. And he slotted in well on Saturday. I thought he's a good football player, Sean. We need to get him up to speed with game time and minutes and the training. He's trained well today again. He's trained hard. We train hard. But Sean will be an important part of our team. I've got a good team on the pitch just now, and he'll need to fight his way into the position to get in the team like everybody else does when they're out the team. But Sean's a good player. We like him.
A few seasons ago, Thistle played Cowdenbeath here in the League Cup, and it was a 0-0 draw, but it went to penalties. I think, however you get past them, it's all about patience, isn't it, from the supporters and the team? Yeah,
if you can say to fans, be patient. Yeah, certainly. Look, we're expecting to win the match, aren't we? So all the pressure is on us. There's nothing on Cowdenbeath. They've got no pressure other than coming up, and they'll try their best. Of course they will. We've got to make sure we try and break that team down. Create chances, take the chances, and make sure we don't give away too many free kicks and corner kicks and things like that, so that we're not putting too much pressure on our box. We're expecting to dominate the ball, I would think. So so it's going to be a tough match, but one we're looking forward to.